go to mercheyes.com. Enter glass acrylic ornament in the search box to find the product in our catalog. On the product page, click on the Download Template and Mockup button. Or you can click on the Template and Mockup tab to find the link to download the template file. With this product, we have 2 template versions for one-side printing and two-side printing. Download the template you want to create designs for. You can use Photoshop or other alternatives that support smart object functions to open the downloaded templates. Now, we will use Photopea. Go to photopea.com, drag and drop the template to Photopea's workspace. Glass and acrylic ornament is made of 2 layers, glass at the bottom and acrylic on top. The top acrylic layer is customizable in both shapes and prints. You can add the cut design for the acrylic on the Cut Design for the Top Layer section and place the print design in the section right below. On the other hand, glass layers come in 2 fixed shapes, circle and heart. You can't customize the shape of glass layers. Only the print design is customizable on the glass. With the one-side printed version, there is only one section for adding the print design for the glass layer. However, with the 2 printed version, you can see an additional section for glass section at the bottom. This is where you place the design for the back of the glass. Let's turn on Customizable Parts to see what a complete design will look like. Note that the front design of glass layer should also show the design of the acrylic layer. It will help to mark where to place the acrylic. Let's start by adding the design for the glass layer first. Each glass shape will come with a different safe print area. You must turn on the safe zone for the type you want to design. You can find the safe zone for each shape, both front and back, in the safe zone section. Turn off all other shapes and only keep the shape that you want to add design for, in both the front and back. For this design, I will select the heart shape. Now, let's add my design for the glass section. The dashed green line makes up the safe print area, and all of your important elements or text should be placed within this green line. Make sure to keep your main elements within the safe zone. If you want to keep the glass transparent, you can use transparent background for your print design. Avoid using subtle gradients in your design. It will not show up well on glass material. For two-side printed design, let's add a design for the back side in the section below. If you use transparent background for the front design, you must make sure the outline of your back design mirror the front design's outline, so 2 sides are aligned when printed. For example, with this design, the back is the mirrored of the front, but we have edited the text to make it readable. Avoid using floating text on transparent background like this. You can't edit the text to make it readable after flipping the design. Next, let's create the design for the top layer. Let's open the Smart object from this layer. You can place the design for the top layer in this section. When it's done, turn off all the template and other unnecessary layers. Save Smart object by holding Ctrl+S. Now, your print design and cut shape design for the top layer have been automatically generated in the respective section. The acrylic layer design is also added on top of the glass section, so we can see how 2 layers are aligned on top of each other. If you are satisfied with how it looks, turn off the guide group and other unnecessary layers you don't want to include in your printed design. Now, you can save your file. On Photopea, click on File, select Export As, and choose PNG to export the file in a transparent format. On Photoshop, click on Save As or Save as a copy and choose PNG format. You can also click on Export, and choose Quick Export as PNG. From the same template and mockup link, open the mockup folder and download the PSD file. There are 2 folders for one-side printing and two-side printing. Select the version you want to create mockups for. In each folder, there is a PSD file and other mockup preview images. Download the PSD file to your devices. In this video, we will use the two-side printing mockup. Just like with template files, you can open mockup files in Photoshop or Photopea. On the layer panel on the right, turn on the ornament shapes you want to create mockups for. For this mockup, I will choose the heart shape. Double-click on the Place Your Design Here layer to open Smart Object. On the new Smart Object tab, turn off the example layer and turn on Guide to reveal the template. Now you can fill this template with the design you have previously created with the template file. Afterward, you should turn off the guide and other unnecessary layers. Then save Smart Object by holding Ctrl+S. Back to our files, you can see the design has been adapted to the mockup. When you click the drop-down for each shape, there will be more mockups of different angles and versions. You can select one option or even add a new background. If you are satisfied with how your mockup looks, you can save your mockup for your own use. Make sure to turn off all guide layers before saving your artwork. You have finished your template and mockup. It's time to upload your design to our fulfillment system and start selling.